Hi everybody, my name is Sean Rose and this is Majora's Mask 100%. For this live stream, we're not going to be playing the whole entire game because normally it takes about 9 hours for me to beat it. So instead, we're going to be splitting this streaming into 4 different parts. The first part we're going to be doing is we're going to do the first cycle when Link turns into a Deku Scrub and then go do the first cycle. And then if we have enough time, we can go collect some heart pieces around Clock Town and maybe even around Termina. And then we can do the swamp region and maybe, just maybe, and then do the mountain region if I have enough time. This will be a 3-hour long stream. And then once this cutscene is done, I will explain a little bit more. Oh, sorry, I forgot to do the definition of 100% in Majora's Mask. So basically, when you play Song of Time, you don't lose all your items, you just keep your items that you contain in this game. So we have to collect all the masks, there are 24 of them in total, and then we have to get every single item in the game. And then collect all 6 bottles while we're doing side quests. In Majora's Mask 3D, you have to collect all 7 bottles at once. I've done that before. And then in the map selection, we have to get all the owl statues to contain map points, and then get all 6 tingle maps to show the entire map. And then for the quest status screen, we have to collect all the upgrades that include sword, shield, bomb mag, and quiver, and get all the boss screen, get the Brahma Stone book, and get all the happiness seals in the perfectly set. Then go outside the menu, I need the giant wallet to contain 500 rupees, and then get all the heart beaters and get the heart pieces and containers for 20 hearts, and then get all the great fairy horses. Double magic, the great spin attack, double defense, and the great fairy sword. So now that this cutscene is over, let's play the game. And cutscene time again. Oh, just to give you guys a little heads up, this is a casual playthrough, not technically a speedrunner at this game, but I know how to play it, so I've seen speedruns in Majora's Mask, and I have to admit that they're really good at it, but as for me, I'm not a speedrunner, I'm just more like a casual player. Also, not to mention, I'm also playing Majora's Mask on the PC port, which means this game can run as fast as possible. It has what's the one I'm looking for? It's called refresh rate. My game currently runs at 165 FPS or 144. If you're playing the Wii Virtual Console version of the game runs 20 frames per second. I don't need instructions. Thank you very much. Okay. And for this one right here, normally a title interrupts you with some text, but if I do a precise side jump, it then immediately press circle on my controller. If I can do it. Oh, dang it. Maybe next. Oh, dang it. I was a little late. But it's okay. What you're gonna see next is I'm gonna hit the clock center for the first time, and watch this. Normally Tato talks to you about the first cycle, but instead of doing that, I'm going to close the application and restart again. If you notice that there's a black screen, is that because I restarted the application. I've seen that a lot. I've seen those a lot of times, man. Okay. It's time to save Termina and get that ocarina back from that Skull Kid. Once you enter clock time for the very first time, the in-game clock begins to play. In this game, you have only 3 days before the moon passes, and everything will get destroyed. But we can't have that. We cannot have that. However, if the moon falls, then you will likely lose all your progress, and you might have to restart all over again, which is quite painful. So next we're going to go to talk to Anju's grandmother. She has the capability of advancing time. So we're going to select the bottom section right here. Now we'll go for that one more time. Perfect. Next, we're going to go to the training post and then talk to the scarecrow, and then we're going to dance with him and advance time to 12 Indian hours. I've never commentated this game, but it's really fun, you know. Alright. Enjoy this playful cutscene. Now that it's 6 or 8 p.m. on the evening clock, we're gonna go to the East Clock Tower and get the Sword of the Sister which of course allows us to give magic power. And we have the capability of shooting bubbles. And now because we're a Deku player, we can shoot bubbles. But if we're a human, we have the capability of using a spin attack. Next we're gonna go to Stop Pawn Inn, and if you notice that if you go to Anju's room, there is a treasure chest. You'll see there momentarily. There it is, right here. Now this contains a silver ruby, which is worth 100. Perfect. $99 rupees. I guess we're rich. Well, not necessarily. Oh, by the way, I hope you're all having a great day so far. And if you did not have a good day, don't worry. Tomorrow will be a better day. Once we get magic power, I will tell you what we need to do next. Nice, we just got magic power, now we can shoot bubbles. Next, we're going to the bomb shop to get the bomb bag, and we need to get some bomb shoes as well. Oh, by the way, in the casual playthrough, you won't have to use any glitches like bomb hovering and all that stuff. I've seen those glitches in Majora's Mask speedruns, which means we're not going to do anything about it. I did not make my bombs, I need to buy bomb shoes. Okay, once in-game time begins to pass, I'll show you guys a brand new trick. So normally you would have to go talk. So normally you would have to go to the observatory and get the moon sphere, and then give it to this squirrel right here. It's gonna pop out. Look at him. But that's really slow. Instead, I'm gonna do a gainer. This is a frame perfect one, so I can try it. This is a frame perfect, so I can try to do a gainer. That'll be great. Like I said, this is a frame perfect one. Oh, if you can't do one, you can just do this. And get up there. There we go. This is the first piece of the round. Perfect. Now we just have to wait until midnight. Oh, it's midnight. Happy New Year, I guess. Alright, Mr. Skullkid, it's time to stop playing games and give me that ocarina back. Thank you. Nice. We got the ocarina back. Excellent. Okay, nice song. Perfect. The song that we're playing right now is called The Song of Time, which allows us to reset cycles whenever we're doing side quests. If you don't play the Song of Time enough, then the mood will crash, like I already mentioned. And we can't let that happen. It's going to be helpful. Okay, once I play Song of Time, and once you play Song of Time, you will see a text box saying that save and return to dawn the first day. Which of course I want to say yes. And you're gonna see something in a minute. I'm gonna play the Song of Time right now. And then once I say yes to the text box, I'm going to reset the application. Normally, you will have to watch the whole entire cutscene of all the events that you went to, but that's really slow. But instead of resetting, always works. Resetting always works. For sure. Perfect. Alright. The inverted song of time is really helpful. Playing the inverted song of time allows us to move the in-game clock back to 1/3 of its normal speed, which is really, really helpful, which is good. Which is good. So long, Deku Scrub. Thank you for your time. Also, if you notice that I'm mashing A and B on my controller, that's because you can do that to skip text boxes. And I've seen those in speedruns as well. Which is, honestly, that's kind of cool. Like, I've never seen those before, but now I do now. And once the Happy Man Salesman explains the story of Majora's Mask, we're going to continue on. Sorry about that, I wasn't talking for a while. But you just saw me activate the owl statue, and we don't have to go back and do it again. And also, you notice that I also grabbed the victory ferret on the laundry post. We're gonna use that. We're gonna save that for later. Instead, we're gonna explore around Clock Town and get some heart pieces. That's one of my favorite things to do in this game. Fight heart pieces. Here's what we're gonna do first. We're gonna go to the swordsmith school and complete the minigame. Here's a cool technique that I'm gonna show you very soon. Alright, let's cut down these logs. Well, if you notice that I used my jump slash and then immediately stick around, you can actually cancel the jump slash animation that Link normally does. Pretty interesting, huh? Well, it's really cool. Just a couple more, look at that cookie. Awesome. Thank you for the heart piece, sir. Next thing we're gonna do is go to the grove that's right somewhere around there. And I need a bomb drop first. Oh my god, but I need more than one. I think I'm gonna need like 10 or 15. Alright, you know what? Instead of getting 10 to 15 bombs, I'll just stick it. Throwing bombs at these dongles is really easy, and it's a faster method as well. Excellent. Now we got 4 cards out of 20. We just need 16 more to go. Alright, next we're gonna go back to West Clock Town and we have to go play a llama. I forgot to mention, if you notice that if I aimed at the balloon, it's called gyro aiming. And gyro aiming on this game is really easy because normally in the game format you will have to use your joystick to aim, and now thanks to the Majora Smash PC port, it now supports gyro aiming. Nice. So now that we got all 5 of them, we got the promised notebook. Like I already mentioned before, we need to get all 20 happiness seals. So let's see what the code is. 1. Okay, I'm gonna type in the chat so I'll know. Okay, 1, 5, 4, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. Okay, cool. And here is another herpes that I got. In Majora Smash, there are 52 harpies in all around the tournament, including different regions. Which of course, I already know where they are. If I'm gonna be completely honest, the last time I played Majora Smash was like, I don't know, like a couple of years ago, and yet it's still my favorite game. So glad I get to watch it. Did I activate the house statue? Yeah. Okay, Mr. Bird, you are not taking my sword or my shield today. So, yep, still chasing me. Actually, we're not going to that. Backward again. I forgot to mention that backwalking is very faster in Majora Smash instead of rolling, because normally I get to roll all the time. Because, I don't know, very enthusiastic, I guess. Okay, so normally you have to talk to this kid and he asks you for the code. But instead, I'm going to do this. If you hold the target button and then you'll see that you can clearly see that the jump is right there. So instead, I'm going to do this. Easy. That's the fastest way to do that. And now for this one right here, if you stand on top of this torch right there, and then pull out your equipment, and then hit the torch with your sword, I gotta line it up. And if you hit it, you go really, really fast. Hit it again, go fast. Pretty cool, right? You're probably wondering why I threw the pot right beside the balloon. It's because that's way easier instead of blowing you up with bubbles. Which is awesome, I guess. I've done this several times before. Alright. Talk to him. Hello there, Skull Kid. Hope you're having a fun time up there. As you just saw me getting a cat-face mask, that allows us to go have a midnight meeting with Anju, and get the letter, then deposit to the mailbox, and then do any assistance. That's cool. I know what you're talking about. It's the Moonsteer. Yay, we got paper! Or you can just call us up as our land title. Awesome. Actually, let me uninvert time. Okay, I did not mean to talk to the soldier. Backwalking again. Backwalking faster. And here it comes. In my opinion, it's probably the best cutscenes in Majora's Mask. So once this cutscene is done, I'll So I guess what to do next. Also, if you're playing in Majora's Mask on the Wii, on the console version of the, I think it's called a virtual console version of the game, you're allowed to play along with me. But this would not be a full game. We're just gonna split it into full parts. And also, this will be a 3-hour long stream. I would say the Skull Kid was probably a little lonely, so I thought he decided to have some friends. But of course was fairies, which is, I don't know, still bittersweet. The Skull Kid's laugh was adorable. Good cutscene. Awesome. Okay, next we're gonna go here. And you notice that there's some bats. So we're gonna kill them. Hey, Mr. Bats, come on. Okay, later. Really? I thought that hit him. Oh, there we go. Get that earth piece, that's right there. Okay, that's 2 out of 4. I gotta get the owl statue, that's right there. Also, you know you can also get owl statues with a Deku stick? Watch this. Boom. In case the bird steals your sword, or you have to go to the smithy and upgrade the sword, you can just use Deku sticks and the owl activate will statue. Which is awesome. That. Up next, we're gonna go to the transport office. We need to get the heart piece from the postman. And now for the postman minigame, normally you have to use the bunny hood so that you can see the time. But instead, I'm gonna count to 10 in my head. And then once I count to 10 in my head, I'm gonna press the A button. So let's do it. I was a little bit too early. Let me try again. Wow, that's very unfortunate if I do say so myself. Okay, let me try again. There we go, it took me a couple tries. And that's 5 out of 20 hearts. Alright, perfect. It's currently, right now, it is around 4:30 on the in-game clock. So, once we get to Wanjiku, I'm going to play the song the whole time and go to 6 p.m. Also, I'm gonna get the last 5 rupees, as you can see. As you saw the text box for the bank, we have 198 rupees, so I'm gonna get 200 more. And then once we get 200, we have the adult wallet. And then once we have the adult wallet, we have to go to the Oceanside Spider House and then collect the Giant's wallet. That allows us to carry up to 500 more rupees. I think we'll get the Giant's wallet at part 3 or oh, this is the adult wallet. Okay. I thought I said it right. Hey, Mr. Dog, I'll be appreciating if you don't try to chase me. Thank you. Alright, what should we do next? Oh, we have to get the blast mask. Okay, let's get that. I was gonna go for a jump attack after Sekon takes the bag. Yep, there it is. Look at him. He's running, alright. He's running. And he's gone. And now here comes, and enjoy this playful cutscene that you're about to watch. There we go. Yep, still dancing. Honestly, just look at him go. Look at him dance. Even the soldiers watching them too. Oh, yeah, I forgot. The meeting with Andrew. You're gonna see me do this a lot. Okay, Mr. Hand, here's your paper. Yay! Here is your paper, alright. Here's your paper. 57 minutes into the stream, by the way. Perfect. Oh, I forgot to mention. Blast mask. Oh, I need to deposit the letter. Can't forget about that. Okay. The letter. Send that. Again, the kid asks for the code. You don't have to do that. Instead, you just switch up. Perfect. If you blow this up, there is another chest, and you'll get a silver rupee again. Perfect for stocking up rupees. Oh, I need to go watch the, wait, should I go watch the Deckers? I'll play the minigame. Oh, you know what, I'll just play the minigame, I'll do that later. Because I need to save some time here. I was a little late on the jump. Alright, we gotta try again. Alright, let's try again. I almost fell off there. That would have been bad. It would cost a lot of time. There we go. Hey, I got double 40s. Interesting. Let's go watch the Deckers go flying around. There we can go to the grotto and get a puppy. Once you go to the grotto, as soon as the Deku Justice Rub goes down, he will ask you for a heart piece, which is cost 150 rupees, which is really expensive. So I would recommend you let no, and he asks you for another one, but it's a better price because it's 100 rupees, and press yes to that, and you'll get the heart piece. Gonna back up again because back one is faster. I don't know why I love to roll in this game. But it's very neutral. Alright. Look at him. He's right there. Now I'll just wait. All we have to do is just wait patiently. Okay, once he goes down to the grotto, I'm gonna press B to exit the telescope. Okay. Back walk again. And of course it rains on the second day because of the mold. If you go on top of here, you'll get 2 red rupees worth 40. Now, if we go down to the grotto, we'll be able to see him. I'm trying to get the piece of heart, that's what I'm trying to do. Okay, see, he sells you for a piece of heart. So, on the first text box, he'll say 150 rupees for one. So you have to press no. And then he'll say, you'll leave me no choice. And then what about for one for 100? You have to say yes to that. You'll get the heart piece. Thank you very much. Thank you for your cooperation, sir. Goodbye. Alright, what can I do next? Oh, right. I have to play the song with all the time and go to 3 o'clock. Yeah, you do you, and I'll go open the door. Now at around 4:10, Catfish should be there. Now all we have to do is just wait. There he is. Yep, it's him. It's him, alright. It's him. Ah, yes, dependent on memories. Equip that. Alright. Hello, Mr. Postman. Next, we're going to go to the stock closet again, and now because I have the routine, I can go in at any time. So, go in, get onto the pen of the memories. Yes, we did meet him. Alright, perfect. What can I do next? Alright, I'm going to skip time to the final game. Now, however, I've seen this a lot. There is a 50% chance that Cafe will be here, and a 50% chance he will not be here. So, we'll have to find out and see. To 1 o'clock, and let's see if he's here. If he's not here, then I have to restart the whole cycle again. Alright, let's see if he actually comes. Yep, I told you. Yep. Yep, I've seen those a lot. But it's fine. Maybe another. Maybe another side. Alright, let's possible, do the Dictator Square minigame to get the harpies. Get on top, and jump, and go down to this grotto right here. Now for the final day, for this area right here, the platforms actually go a lot faster. Because like on the first day it goes slow, the second day goes a little bit fast, and on the last day it goes really fast. So look at the platforms. You can take a look at the platforms right there. They go relatively fast. So I have to jump at the right time. Oh, I almost jumped off. Just landed. Okay. Perfect. Awesome. That is 16 hearts. 14 to go. Up next, we're gonna go to Romani Ranch, and we have to go to the cuckoo stack, and then use the Bremen mask to collect these adorable little chicks. And then once you click all 10, they turn into chickens, and then you'll get the bunny lid, which you're gonna see in just a second here, or a minute here, I'm gonna say. Okay. Put on the Bremen mask. Can't believe it's already 3:37 on the last day. Crazy how in-game time comes fast. Actually, it is 12:18 in real time right now. Go this way. Here we are in Romani Ranch. Probably the best, in my opinion, this is like the best regions in Majora's Mask. Okay, we're gonna back up again. The sunset's so pretty in game. And here comes the adorable looking chicks. Yep. These are so adorable. Well, we can call them adorable whatever we want. Let's just collect all the chicks to get the bunny hood. While that plays, I'm gonna have a drink of water, because I'm really thirsty. when you wear the bunny hood, you'll go really fast. But in order to go fast, the Goron mask will allows us to have fast movement, which is useful for speedrunning. As I already mentioned before, I'm not a speedrunner, I'm more like a casual player and all that stuff. And of course that cutscene plays. Well, we can't get the horse yet. To get the horse, we have to get the powder keg from Mountain Village, because normally you have to do the test. And then once you blow up the boulder besides the Goron racetrack, you'll be able to get the bottle of gold dust. But if you win, you'll get the bottle of gold dust. And then you have to go back again, and then the Goron confirms that you actually did the powder keg test. And you'll get the powder keg. Which you're probably going to see me do that later in this playthrough. We're probably going to do that in like part 1 or 2. Okay, there's nothing to do right now, so I'm going to deposit the 85 rupees, playing this all the time, and then reset the cycle again. $203, deposit the 85. And that's it for cycle, I think cycle 2, yeah. And that's the end of cycle 2. Or I don't know. Like I said, once the text box popped up like this, we can say yes, and then we close out the application again. Yeah, sorry about the black screen. It's because I have to like reset the application when I play Song of Time. Alright. Let's continue. I really want to get the first bottle, so let's go ahead. Advance time to 3 p.m. I'm trying to get the first bottle in the game. Because like in this game, as I already mentioned in the beginning, we have to collect all 6 bottles for 100%. Wow, 1 hour and 20 minutes into the stream. This is huge. Okay. Play the song a double time again. Oh yeah, the Ocarina of Time remake. There's like rumors around saying that there's gonna be a remake. I played it on my play it. I played Ocarina of Time on my Wii Virtual Console, and I played it on my 3DS. So this is gonna be a blast. If the game actually comes out, I might actually get it. So this could be awesome. Alright. Again, get the pen of memories again, and then go to Anju, and then give it to her. This time, I really hope Cafe is... Or, did I say Cafe? I meant to say the guy from the curiosity shop. Okay, let's see if the guy from the curiosity shop actually appears. Hey, there he is. There you are. The Keaton mask. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna do the Keaton quiz now. There we go. That's the mirror shield. That's the wow. I'm actually surprised I got everything right. Alright, now that we got the harpies, I think I can... Okay, there's things I can do. I can get the postman hat. I can get the postman hat, or I can get the bottle of Chatura money. I think I'm going to do. I think I'm gonna do the. I'm gonna do the postman one. Wait, the postman is worth waiting. I'm just gonna get the bottle of Chatura money and reset the cycle again. That's what I'm gonna do. Cafe's max and then delivery. Oh, I did not mean to roll, I meant to speak. There you go. Perfect. That's 1 out of 6 bottles we have. The inventory. Chateau money. Once you drink the Chateau money, Link gets infinite magic, which is pretty useful for that we're going to use for the final boss fight, which we'll probably see in part 4 of this commentary or this playthrough or something. Now I'm going to repeat the cycle again. Okay. I don't know why I have 3 rupees. So we're just gonna deposit them anyway. Okay, I got 291. And then play this song at a time and we I can play the song. There we go. Like I said, text box pop up, say yes, and then reset the application. It's just really easy than just watching the whole entire cutscene as I already explained in the beginning of the run. Or I shouldn't say run, I meant to say the playthrough. I go again and then continue on. Like I said, we need to wait patiently for Cafe to come here so that we can do the side quest again. Talk to him again. Okay, I'm actually surprised the guy from the Kirashi shop actually came here instead of Cafe. Alright, now that we got the mail, let's go to the postman's office and then give the postman the mail, and then he will go to the milk bar, and then he will go to and he will give it to Madame Roma, if I'm saying that rightly. And then once the postman comes out of the milk bar, we can get the postman's hat, we can check the mail, we get the heart piece. 6 p.m. Open the door. And then give him the mail. Okay, this will pass some in-game time here. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna collect some rupees. Now all we have to do is just wait for the postman. There he is. Oh, I did not mean to put the cafe smack down. Let's go put it on. And aw, he looks so cute with the postman's hat. Alright. Let's put the heart piece right here. Nice. Alright. Let's go deposit the 100 rupees that I have, and we're gonna go to the swamp. Now we can actually get started here. Deposit the 100 rupees, play the song time again, and then reset the whole cycle. Again, say yes to the text prompt and then close out. Okay. Now it's time to do the swamp region. We got 8 masks already, and it's been an hour and 37 minutes. We're making good progress here. Okay, we're gonna invert the clock. And we start running to the swamp region with our bunny hood. And since I already activated the owl statue from Southern Swap, I don't need to do that again because I already activated it. So instead we're gonna go to the woods. Okay, so normally in this area you'll have to go talk to this monkey right here and he'll show you the path. But instead I already know where the path is, so I'm just gonna memorize it. There we go. Okay, let me go talk to your sister and then I'll give you the potion. Go inside this potion shop. That is 2 out of 6 bottles. Take a look at the inventory. That's 2 out of 6 bottles. We just need 1 more. So include that. But be careful. If I press the R1 button, if I accidentally drink it, I have to do it again. So I gotta be careful. I do not want to drink it again. I don't want to accidentally drink it. Okay, now you can have this. Now you can have it. Okay, just grab down Link's hand for no reason. Okay, see you later. And now we're cruising with the boat. Let's talk about a few things. So let's talk about why I have been posting for a couple of days. Well, you know, I did news and stuff because, like, you know, this world is busy and a little bit chaotic. So, but I'm glad I'm back. So I've been doing some commentary on this game, which is very Majora game, and also. But now because we got the photograph box with the pictograph box, I would say, the pictograph box allows us to take as many pictures as we want, but we only get to keep it one at a time. We can't just take more than 2 photos, which is crazy. But now we ride a dead house. Okay. Okay, let's go. I like this music. It's insane. Okay, so normally you have to go talk to these guards right here. So if I do this, if I don't talk to them, I can jump here, look here, and then do a backflip. There we go. That was a little bit too early, but I got it. Okay. And of course I get caught. Absolutely wonderful. Again, jump here. Oh, that was a little bit too early. again. Let me try again. Okay. Here and then back. There we go. That's just way easier than talking to the Deku guards. Don't get caught, just run through here. Now, in a glitchless run, however, players will have to use a damage boost so that you can get on top of these little platforms that's right there. I practiced doing that, but I failed multiple times. Like I said, this is not a speed run, this is just a playthrough. There's a heart piece right there, as long as I don't get caught by these guards right here. All I gotta do is wait for them. Okay, go around here, and hopefully they don't see me or something. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's 3, but 1 more. Okay, we gotta read it quickly. Okay, go around here. And then we have to get the magic bean, which is required for 100%. If it's in 100%, then we need to collect everything. And then once I get the magic beans, I will show you guys a cool trick that you can do. But these rupees are on the move too. Okay, he's gonna go this way. That was a close one. He won't see me there. Talk to this guy and he will give me magic beans. Okay. Cool. Go around. Perfect. We didn't get caught this time, which is a good thing. Okay. Go home. Alright. Let's go here. And now for this one, however, normally you'll have to go around and then go around the area, then use these platforms to get up there. But instead, I'm going to do this. If I do a backflip right on top of the ledge over there, like this, and then if I could just shoot him instead of throwing nuts. Okay, never mind. If I just do a little jump over here, it's gonna take a while for me to do it. Because we need to get the Sonata of Awakening to access to waterfalls. There we go. So I jump. Oh, I almost fell down here. Okay, so use the platform and then go here, and he will do a pop-up. There we go. Easy. Right. And here is Sonata of Awakening. one of my favorite songs in Majora's Mask. And that's the Knot of Awakening. Okay, good. So in a castle playthrough, normally you have to go around and then use some Deku-Fires to pass some Dragonflies, you can see right now. But if I do a very precise jump right beside this lily pad, take out the mask and he'll do a side and you'll do this. That is called a pop-up, in case you didn't know. And here it is, the Song of Sowing. The Song of Sowing will allow you to go any outstretch that you activated. Which is really useful. Alright. Nice. Alright, once we activate the outer statue that's right there, as you can see, we're gonna go pick up a few things. First, I need to go take a picture of Tingle and then send it to the what's his name called again? Oh, Tingle's son, or the guy who hosted the contest for the song. And then after we do that, we're gonna go pick up the Great Fairy Mask. Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta go pick up the Great Fairy Mask. So let's go ahead and do that after we're done taking a picture of Tingle. So I can picture them try again. I don't know. We have to find out and see. And if it's no, if he says no, then I'm gonna do it again. What will he think of this? Oh! First try! That is 7 out of 20 hearts, just 13 to go. Now let's go pick up the Stray Fairy Mask. Perfect, now we just got the Great Fairy Mask. Let's go back to Woodfall. And I believe there's a heart piece at Woodfall. Now I gotta be careful because there's dragon right in here that gets easily knocked down. Okay, for a second I thought this Deku was gonna hit me and then launch me to the poison water. Alright. Let's get the heart piece and let's do the Woodfall Temple. Let's tackle it. Let's tackle Woodfall Temple together. Perfect. Alright. Time for Woodfall Temple. Play the Sonata and nail it. And then put the Straight Fairy Mask on, and then get them. Alright, Woodfall Temple. Alright. In each temple, you'll have to do the Woodfall Temple, Snowhead, Great Bay, and then Stone Tower. Each temple that you encounter in game, there are 15 Straight Fairies that you have to collect. And for this one, however, normally you have to go with the Deku fight. Instead, I'm gonna do this. Things out of my way. Do this and then do a backflip. That's just really easier than just using Deku and just flying. Easy. Get that Deku stick just in case I run out. Get the fairy. Also, getting the dungeon maps and compasses for each temple is required for 100%, in case I didn't mention. Come on, there we go. 5 out of 10. So did I say 10? I meant to say 15. Again, this is my first time commentating on this game. Alright. You guys are going now. Nice. Okay, got the launcher map. That's over 100%. Okay, so there are 3 shared fairies in here. Oh, instead of using the bubble, I could just use a bomb. I think that, no, that wouldn't go through. That's on top of the block. Okay, let me try again. Okay, there we go. Okay, so normally you have to go pick the block to get on top to go to the other side, but instead I'm just gonna do this. I've seen this in speedruns or in glitches runs. So I hope this thing doesn't burn. If I could do a pop-up here, boom. Oh, it was too late. Oh, it was too late. I got 4 sticks remaining, so... Oh, I fell down in the poison water. Or inside I could just use the bunny hood. This is way easier. We'll pop up again. There we go. If I got the bunny hood, it makes you go faster. Actually, I'm gonna use bombs. Come on. There we go. Almost dead. Now we can go get the compass. Yeah, I'm gonna need some hearts here. There we go. Okay, so for this one, you'll have to light up the torch again right here. But instead, I'm going to do this. But I'm going to do this fast. Because if you don't do it in time, then the Deku Stick's going to burn. So I'm going to do this, do a jump, a roll. Boom. We're in 2 hours into the stream already. Very fascinating. Okay, so the quickest way to do that is to kill them with Deku. Okay, all of them are dead, so that means I got the Straight Fairy. But before I get the Straight Fairy, I'm gonna light up all the torches so that the door can open. Excellent. Okay, that's 9 out of of 15. Okay, for this room, normally you have to go use the Deku Flowers and then get past these dragonflies. But instead, I'm going to do this. I've seen these in glitchless runs. So if I go to this platform right here, and then... Okay, I'll explain it once I kill this dragonfly. Okay, so I'll stop targeting at the dragonfly. So if I go here and then go down and then do a jump slash as soon once I go down like this. Okay, there we go. Okay, I thought I was gonna fall down in the poison water, but I got it. Alright, that's 10 out of 15. We just need to put 5 more and then we're done. Alright. What? I thought I hit him there on the first one. Okay. The item that we're getting next is called the Hero Spell. The Hero Spell allows us to shoot at any specific targets. Which I'm going to show you guys an example once I exit out this building. Or in this area. Now, you'll notice that there is a block with an eye on it. Now, if I shoot it, the platform should go up. There we go. The platform just went up. It's the Geku boss. So normally you would have to go use the Deku Flower so that you may knock him down, but instead I'm going to use the bombs. And unfortunately I got one bomb, so the next one I'm going to be using the Deku Okay, I think one more hit. Yep. Easy. Okay, so you'll notice that there's a frog. We need to get all 5 frogs to get the heart piece, which you're probably going to see me in, I think, around part 3 of this playthrough. Okay, this is the boss. I'm trying not to hit the block. Okay. There we go. There we go. Didn't hit the block there. Press the block, okay. activate the switch right here, we'll get another strength rating. That's 11 out of 15. Now that we got all 15 straight fairies, it's time to defeat the boss. And then after we defeat the boss, there's a cutscene that's gonna come up pretty soon. So in the next cutscene you're gonna be seeing within the next 2 minutes or less, there is a giant cutscene that you have to watch. Which means that you have to learn the oath to order, which allows us to enter the moon with the giant boots. Quite helpful. This dragon fight. Alright, it's boss time. That was a quick boss fight. All I gotta do was shoot an arrow at him, and then he's down. And then do a spin attack after that. Nice. That is 8 out of 20 hurts. 10 more to, or 12 more to go, not 10. Ha 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 ha. Perfect. Now we get to do the oath to order. After we just went this the Giants cutscene, there is going to be another one. Or after we watch the Giants cutscene, we have to go get the Deku Princess and then take him to the Deku Palace and all that stuff. And then we go get the Massive Sense and all that stuff. And then we're probably going to do a little bit of mini games after that. So once we go to the mountain, I will end the stream and I will do part 2 very, very soon. So let's just go ahead and just get this over with. So we're gonna break this with the sword so that we can break that, the grass. There she is. Oh, before we do that, I have to go to the Fairies Fountain and get all the 15 Shifters so I can get the Great Spin Attack, which is required for 100%. And here comes the most funniest cutscenes in Majora's Mask. Next we're going to do the bow arching minigame. In order to get the harpies, we have to collect at least 20 points to get the harpies. Now because I have gyro aim, this is going to be easy. Nice, we got all 20 points. Now we just got to wait for a little bit. Yep, still waiting patiently. Nice. Perfect. Okay, next we're gonna go to the other mini game that we're gonna do. Somewhere around here. Thank goodness that was not good. There we go, 106 is all we need. Swamp shooting gallery. Alright, let's go. perfect score. Okay, I've done the other one. Since I did the first one, I have to do it again for another heart piece. And since because I did the first one, I'm gonna get the large quiver. The large quiver will allow me to have 40 arrows, and then the largest quiver will allow me to have 50 arrows, which is the maximum one you can get. So I gotta play it again for another heart piece. New record equals heart piece. Perfect. Next, it's time to go to Clock Town and play the other mini game. Actually, let's go to Honey and Darling's game. What are you two doing? I guess what they always do in Majora's Mask. Alright, let's play the mini game. Let's go. Excellent. You got another perfect score. Thanks for the purple rupee. Alright, let's go do this one. Now that I got the largest quiver, I'm gonna do it again for another heart piece. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to hit all of them at once because Java controls are messed up, so let's go ahead and try again. That is 9 out of 11 hearts, or 20 hearts. We need 11 more hearts to go. And then I'm gonna do this again. Go here. And then go fast. Oh, I hit the ledge. The reason why I'm getting the Moon's Tear again is because in Mountain Village there's a heart piece. And there's another deck as well. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to get the big bomb bag. That carries up to 30. Darn. I'm doing pretty well. Thank you for asking. How are you? For some reason, I don't have chat open. It's kind of awkward. Oh, funny thing is I'm actually reading chat off my phone. So I don't know why I pull up chat on my actual monitor. Maybe next stream I'll try to fix that. That's... Then give him the tier, and give me the title deed. I don't know why I'm reading chat off my phone. I should be able to read chat from my monitor. That's weird. That's kind of weird. What? Maybe next stream, I guess. Next, I'm gonna withdraw 50 rupees so I can get the big bomb bag. Withdraw. Let's see how much I have. I got 390. Actually, 70. 70 rupees. Because I needed to get the big bomb bag. Play the song up all the time. And let me uninvert that. This is my all-time favorite Zelda title. Listen, Majora's Mask has always been one of my favorite Zelda games. And I've been playing this game for, I would say, about... Dang it, I forgot to do the jump slash again. Been playing Majora's Mask since, I think, around 2013. And then on 2012, I played Majora's Mask on the Wii Virtual Console version. But for some reason, it had slower loads, so it wasn't playable or something like that. But thanks to the PC port of Majora's Mask, it has faster loads now, and it's more responsive. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. You're right about that. Alright, play the song for me again, then go to the swamp. You are absolutely right about that. Oh, I need to get the big ball bag. But sadly, I get a bit caught up on the tempos. I mean, now I know what to do. Just a matter of getting my brain to function at that level. Yeah, I can absolutely relate to that. Like, literally. Dang it. need 200 rubies so I can buy the biggest bomb bag.
What?
100%. I absolutely agree. Man, I tell you, no matter how many times I beat this, Romani's Branch quest still gives me anxiety. Well, that's true. I mean, not because I'm almost like 20 years old, this game doesn't scare me at all. Not to mention the moon. The moon from Majora's Mask is really creepy, and sometimes it scares a lot of people. Oh wait, are you talking about those aliens? The aliens that you have to do, like from the side quest? Is that what you're talking about or something? Are you talking about those little aliens? Alright, what's the truth? Okay, I see what you mean. Okay, so normally you'll have to go back, and once you go back, you'll see Darmania's ghost. But that's really slow. Instead, I'm gonna sort out and then go back to the owl statue that I hit and do all of that. And yes, using the lesson true costs some magic. Okay, now we're finally up. Next, we're gonna get the Grower Max, which allows us for fast movement. The graphics looks clean. Well, it's the PC port of Majora's Mask. Actually, you can actually download that if you like type Majora's Mask PC port, there is a link that you can get it. One thing that's cool about the Majora's Mask PC port is that you can have mods on it. You can add mods in this game. And what makes it better, it has Java support, and you can also have graphics. But if your monitor supports, let's say for example your monitor supports like a 240 hertz and then 240 hertz monitor, and then you put your same refresh rate as that, then your game looks smoother. But in the virtual console versions of the game, the game runs 20 frames per second, so it's relatively slow. Okay, so normally you have to put the Goron mask on and then the same cutscene will play again. But instead, if I put the Deku mask on and then the Goron mask on, the cutscene won't play. I do not need to roll. Perfect. Okay. Empty bottle, get the hot spring water. Okay. And with that, I can now get the big bomb bag. Or the biggest bomb bag, I should say. Hello there. Biggest bomb bag, yes. I need that, because that's required for 100%. And now because I got the title deed, I can just give it to him. Do I have it? Yeah, I do. Okay, I have to do this really quickly because the hot spring water will not last for that long. And if you don't do it in the time, then it will just cool down to regular water or spring water, I'm gonna say. Okay, I'm just hoping that it makes a little sense. Yep. Okay, there we go. Well, luckily my hot spring water didn't cool down. I really hope it doesn't cool down. If I could do it in time. Okay, there we go. Easy. I guess playing songs in Majora's Mask can't really make people sleep, I guess. You know? Get a couple of sticks here. Okay, so normally you would have to go around the arena and then just light up all the torches, but instead I'm gonna show you this. Light up a torch and then use an arrow. If I could just aim it properly. So do that, light an arrow on it, and boom. That's just really easier than just running around the entire place and then lighting up all the torches. Wow, I'm actually surprised I got that on my first try. Now I'm actually really happy about that. It's really cool. We're just barely under the 3-hour mark. And of course I fell. That's unfortunate. It's 2 o'clock right now. But don't worry. We're getting done on the first try, I will automatically be calling up pure unfiltered skill. Thank you for that compliment, man. I sincerely appreciate it. Okay, we're not going to be doing Snowhead yet. We're going to be doing part 2 of this playthrough. So once I picked up a few things, we'll end the stream. We'll just call it a day. Because I already mentioned before in the beginning, normally for me this game takes me about 9 hours for me to beat. And actually my PB for that is actually 8 hour and 58 minute run. I don't know why it took me 9 hours for me to beat it. But some speedrunners with the glitches 100%, they actually beat it under 5 hours, which is quite impressive. I don't really say so myself. Okay, now that we've got the frog mask, let's go ahead and activate the statue, and then do a couple more stuff, and then we'll call it a day. Snowhead. Activate that owl statue. Alright, let's do a couple more things. First, I'm gonna go to Tournament Field. And then when I punch this rattle that's right there, you'll see some Sheikah stuff. In order to get the heart piece, you'll have to play the Gorn's Lullaby or the Sound of Awakening to activate these 4. probably one of my favorite parts in this game. Okay, that's one. Okay, play the song, please. Okay, thank you. I'm playing on a. In case you didn't know, I'm playing on a DualSense Edge PS5 controller, and with the Ocarina equipped, you can now press the D-pad to play songs. In case you didn't know. That's 2 out of 3. Just need 2 more to get the purpose. Well, alright, man. Take care. It was good watching I did nice you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning to the stream. I really hope you have a great rest of your day. Remember, stay out of trouble. Just do good. Okay, I did not mean to get down that grotto again. And it was like I was saying, stay out of trouble. Alright. Right before that day transition. Next we'll go to the treasure chest. But before I actually do that, I need to farm some rupees here. Okay. Nice fall. First try, question mark? Alright, walks, you know, simultaneously. See, look at this. Look at, they're just, the blocks are towers. I'm literally the best. First try. Alright, that's 3. One more, we get 10. I cannot believe I cannot believe I got all of them. Wow. Well, let's be proud of ourselves, I guess. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot to pick up the pig mask from the Deadly Butler. So let's go ahead and get that. And with the Goron mask, like I already mentioned, it gives us fast movement. Like I already mentioned before with the Deku mask, the Goron mask, fast movement. Alright, let's see how this turns out. And of course I voted out. Of course I voted out. Okay, let me try again. Okay, let me try again. And of course I voted out again. Alright, let's go ahead and do it again. You can easily make mistakes if you're wearing this Goron mask. You can easily make mistakes. Sorry for the interruption, folks. I need to. Someone was calling me, so I had to answer them. But anyways, as you just saw me getting the piece of heart, now that I have 10 hearts, I'm gonna go buy the ticket pass. will now buy the last tingle maps, and that will conclude for the live stream. Did I already not buy the? Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot I bought those. I forgot those. And then once I deposit the remaining rupees, I will now end stream. We'll call it a day. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching the commentary of this playthrough. If I'm gonna be honest, I never commentated this game before, but yeah. Anyways, deposit the 97 rupees that I have. And that is the first part of this playthrough, the commentary. Once again, thank you guys for watching this commentary playthrough with the commentary. And then I will see you guys in the next one. Anyways, my name is Deshaun Rose. We'll see you next time. Have a good day, everybody.